Deck check! Welcome to Deck Check, the first and only unscripted, unsupervised, unhinged 10-minute testing rip-off, and today we are doing even more Justice Hunter stuff because I get all these lists from regionals, and what do you think is topping regionals right now, smartass? I can say smartass at the start of videos now because of YouTube's changes to content guidelines and shit. I can say shit. Fuck, this is awesome. So this is just pure Dracotail. There's other builds that I think are alright, like K9 is actually a pretty good option. Being able to summon Phimina from hand with Jokel is actually a pretty decent interaction. And the fact that like this deck incentivizes you to play as much monster non-engine as you can makes like the K9s, which they're like their own engine, but they also sort of function as non-engine with like the hand trap interaction with Izuna. That can be useful for having enough fusion material to fuse from hand, because the two Dracotail fusions require that you have material in hand specifically. I saw a 60 card Archmage Dracotail K9 deck. That shit went crazy. Thank fucking Christ we are not playing that today. I thank the Christian God in heaven that list is not on my screen right now. I'd like to thank Allah for not sending me that deck. This is a list that Caitlyn Armour topped the Paisley Regional with. There are a few interesting things to point out. We are on King of the Swamp to make things like Dragoon and like, what's his name? Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. Tyrant Dragon is really interesting. It's not really like a going first card, but in the grind game, you can make him to clear an opponent's whole board and then reset your traps, which if you can't resolve the second one to put the first one back in the deck, not having them in the deck anymore can really make you struggle in the grind game. So having this card that resets them is really cool. And also King of the Swamp searches your one of Polymerization, which is really good to be able to make Guardian Chimera, because your other fusions can't really make it. You can't make it with Ketsu or Phimina. Phimina especially because it's a monster effect, but both of them can only make Dragon or Spellcasters, and Guardian is a beast. There's a couple other things in this list that I hope will come up over the course of the games we play. Mysterion particularly, I want to see exactly how well that does, because that did get cut a lot because it's a kind of finicky card to work with, especially with the way that Yummy works. So let's get into the games and see how it goes. Fuck. Alright, so we're gonna draw Phimina. Fuck. We still got a couple, we still got a chance. We still got a chance. Hey Saz, we're currently aura farming. Okay. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna aura farm while we wait for it to get to 5 summons. Hold on. We're gonna aura farm. I just gotta stand. Do I have aura? Has turning around given me aura? You can't look back, that's minus 100 aura. Good aura. Okay, I trust Saz more than I trust the rest of you. It comes with aura. You don't have to order it separately. It comes with the aura. Aura. You don't have to aura farm it separately. The deck come with aura. I think if you had the jacket on... Wait, fuck. That's actually a really good idea. Now, you know what? I've got to stand further away. That's the way to have aura. That's the only way to have aura. Alright. Wait, no, I gotta like smolder. We don't have 5 summons yet. I don't know, they passed. They've just been waiting for me. He's just standing there. Okay. So we could go right into, like, Ketu. And go, like, search. Could search Lucius. Fuse Urgala with Nibiru. Bounce both monsters. Pop the spell trap. Boom, boom. Done. Bang. Bop. Bada bow. I mean, do we even need to bounce this? We could just add... Well, that's the thing, is if we don't bounce this, then we get kind of, like, walled by it because it's an illusion. We're kind of banking on killing them this turn, though. Ah, they have the Chimera Fusion. I guess we probably... I say we probably knew that. What I mean is we would have known that if we were watching our opponent play instead of aura farming. Alright, Illusion Beast. That's what we're playing here. We have summoned Chimera the Illusion Beast. And yeah, I'll still destroy it. I don't care. And we can just go Rahu, send Pan from deck. Your own personal... Is this protected? Like, no, right? No, it's only protected from battle. So let's just use the other nib. And, like, we could Gulamela, but we don't need to. Set Flame. Kill that sick son of a bitch. And search Phimina. I want to avoid getting to nib range myself here, so that's 1, 2, 3. Phimina Fuse will be 4. We can make Secretarion, that's enough to kill. Yeah. Folks, we aura farmed on them. They were intimidated. That's why they passed to the Fualos, is because of the aura. It comes with aura. It comes with aura. You don't have to aura farm it separately. The jacket comes with the aura. Fishborg Launcher. Keef. Chief Keef. Chief Keef of the Ice Doll Mirror. What is... Cutter Shark. Ice Doll. Literally, I'm like a hammer. Everything looks like a nail to me. If it looks like a problem, it's getting rocked. The Rock Johnson will be coming down. What do you even do? Add a water monster. During the end phase, add a water monster from graveyard to hand. This card sucks. Who the fuck made this? Arian Post. Banish Sykes. Folks, Wanda Sykes and Chief Keef. And you search, like... Yeah, you search, like, any fish. Abyss Shark coming down. You should put that in a video. That's the thing, is everyone's forgotten the Phantom Nightmare video by now, so I can just make all the jokes again. I'm gonna start making jokes that I made in, like, the Legacy of Destruction video. Does anyone remember that video? Not me. Or bring back Launcher. If they make a Monster Negate somewhere in here that I'm not familiar with, then, like, sure, I'm owned. Sure. They haven't brought out Ice Doll yet. That's kind of what I'm holding for. Because if I nib them too early, then they're like, oh, I still have the Ice Doll and I play through it because of this card you've never heard of. So I'm just going to wait. I feel like end of main is probably even right. Alright. Alright, alright. Ice Doll. Ice Doll, show me what you got. Show me what you've got. This card's a level 2. Area, okay. Banish Hydrojet to add an Aqua Jet card. That's gonna add the Reborn. Maybe it'll just add the thing that gives it attack. You could also do that if you want. Lizardos, sure. Sardine, Mill Sardine. Sardine, 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 sardine. I went to check if they're locked to waters yet, and, yeah, I think so. Alright, hold on. I'm treated as a tuner this turn. It's a 24 card combo, that's true. I want to say Nib here is right. I don't think they have anything else that, like... I don't think they have anything else that I know of that will play through this. I think it's awesome that that they didn't have enough defense points to block the Nib from attacking over it. Plenty of attack points on all those guys. No defense points. There's 2 Link monsters. Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah, man, set 2. Resolve Cutter Shark. Fuck it, it's your life. Your aura was piss poor. Alright, so we're going to, Alright, Keef from the Banish is activated. The other Keef is also banished, so it can't called by it. It's not the third one in here, right? No. But what we can do is we can Rahu, Mill Pan, send Urgla, Pop Pop, set Ketu. Yeah, let's just do... Let's just do all Arthelion. And not you. Your own personal pan pizza. One. A 2! A 3. And we're gonna bounce the token. Alright, so you're going... The monster is special summon. Target one of those monsters. Banish both that monster and this card. Special summon your targeted monster. That's fine. That's fine because on resolution, Pan will pop the thing that they summon. Yeah, I haven't read the newer Goaty cards in like over a year. It's like, could I have read it before playing into the board? Yes. I don't necessarily. Not a big deal, not like a huge deal, but like it does mean we'll need another way to get rid of the token. And that'll just be Gulamel. So we're setting Ketu. Destroy monster. Bam. And then set, like, flame, because it doesn't really matter. Now there's a problem, is that Ketu can't resolve to fusion summon. Yeah, actually, come to think of it, I don't know if there's a way to get another fusion play, because we didn't draw a lot of monsters. So I guess we're just attacking over the token. Okay, they just assume we win here, which is like, it's true over like the course of like a couple more turns. Come on. Fuck! Why are we so bad? Well, we're going first anyway, but I don't like now I don't even want to do it anymore. It's the principle of the matter, all right? We get Phimina. Do we? We could go King of the Swamp, get Poly. Fuse with Malulu. Yeah, that's fine. Arthelion, add back King of the Swamp later on. Don't draw. Don't you do it. Don't do it, you coward. Don't do it, you rat bastard, man. Halisu, okay. Vanquish Soul, holy true! Do they got the fire, though? Do they got the... No, they got the earth and dark. Alright. The earth and dark, as opposed to fire and dark. The other option. Get Poly. They control a monster, so Ketu is crazy here. We can go Arthelion, bounce our own Lucius, and the King of the Swamp. Go all three. Bounce, bounce. There's no point in bouncing you, though. I think just 2 is enough. Arthelion... Effect. Not you. Gimme you. Get Ketu. I'm gonna get you, because who cares? Get you guys back. Ketu, add Pan. And make Dragoon. Pan, set Rahu. Kill the Halisu. Now Rahu for... Gulamel. Using you. We're using Urgula so we can add something back. Urgula effect. Set flame. No, we are not destroying the thing we just set. I'm good. And set Rahu. Just reveal the information that Horn is in our hand. Who cares? Not me. Add back Lucius because we didn't get Phimena in rotation there. And now we've got... So we know they have Meowls in hand, and they have Borger. We can flame that. So we know the whole hand. You know the whole hand now. Jiaolong, I think, comes out now, right? Because a Vanquished Soul was revealed from hand. We can just negate that to keep them from even having something on board to bounce with Borger, even though it doesn't really matter, because the attributes in hand don't do anything for Borger. Is fire and fire. They've got one of each. The fire needs 2 fires, so Earth and Dark does nothing. Borger, I think, needs Dark to draw, and then Earth and Dark. Was it Earth and Dark? I have no idea. True. True. That's true. Holy true. Folks, we did it. We won rock, paper, scissors one fucking time today. God bless the United States military-industrial complex. Bestie, please don't ash me. I don't have extenders. Chandraglier. Alright, B. Let me see. We could just go Gulamel pop whatsoever it is that they set. And that has an effect that can send it to the graveyard, therefore we can just ash it. Fuse. Effect. Gulamel. Kill it. Set Rahu. Effective Rahu. Send Urgula. And we can send both Nibiru so that we get to bounce 2 things from graveyard to hand. Because the Nibs aren't going to be very good in this matchup. Bounce the Ash, bounce the Phimena. Urgula to get Horn. Urgla effect, get back Lucius. This should be it. Sure, 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 sure. Attempting to end main. Doesn't super matter what we do. Probably just fuse into a second Altharion, add some stuff back, add a thing back, because we're only using one from hand. Altharion, add back that Lucius. Effect of Lucius to set Ketu, Gulamel, pop 1. This is a good one. Then on our turn, we can Lucius. If they don't chain, then Gulamel can pop a second card. If they do chain, then like we've just forced something out to avoid a bad situation for them, which is good. We don't even have to commit Lucius. We could go Ketu. And like, even though that doesn't do anything immediately to like present something on board, like we haven't committed anything more to board, it still would trigger Gulamel, so they have to chain block it. Zark! Folks, there it is. Whoa, here he comes. And we can... So they have to summon it in defense. Otherwise, it gets horned. Who's horny? Anyone here horny? Alright, there's Karma Cannon. We're going to get it off the field so that it does not... We can Gulamel... No, no reason to Gulamel. Place a Dracotail, we're gonna put back... Yeah. Because we just flipped them both back up. Normal, activate, blah 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 blah. It's weird just how good this deck feels to play, you know what I mean? Like, it's been a while since, like, you've just had, like, this much freedom. This freedom to be able to play into things. And part of that was just, like, opening up what a fusion material can be, because now, like, all these monsters we're already playing, like, they're not contributing that much to the fusion summon. We still need a Dracotail somewhere in there. But just making it so generic that as long as you have the one material, the other can be just whatever you want, really opens up the options that you have and makes it so that you're kind of always playing. There's definitely a lot of ways I could have played out all those games better. We didn't even get into any of the things this deck can do with Link monsters, because this deck doesn't get locked quite as much as a deck like Branded does. Branded gets like full turn locked. This deck only gets rest of turn locked, so you do have the option to go into Spirit with Eyes of Blue with the level 4 Spellcaster so that you can make seals. We almost made Tyrant Dragon. We thought about making Guardian Chimera a little bit, but no, we played a good deck on deck check. Is that allowed? Probably not, no. We're probably going, this probably isn't even getting uploaded. This is gonna go in the archives. Whole thing's gonna get redacted. We're gonna have to cross out every mention of, we're gonna cross out every mention of Arthalion in the files. Thank you for watching, and to that one guy who asked if I was gonna do a deck check on every Justice Hunter's archetype, I mean, shit, probably at this rate.